cart trail from it being blown over.
Hello?
Like, those things are heavy.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Where is this audio? Default. Okay. Ha! Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Ow. Just... There we go. Cyberverse cassette mode-ish.
That's a boombox.
Yep, and it's a pretty crappy looking boombox because it was not supposed to be one.
You know what? I am worried about what's going to happen when those two enter preschool. If they pull it home.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Miguel, good sir. You got the backup ready?
Yep.
Okay. And I think we're good to go then.
Cool.
Almost ready. Almost. Just give me a minute here. I gotta finish this tweet.
Oh, I should unplug things. I don't need a microphone on right now. Ugh.
And sent. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me just so the intro, remind me again, it's hey everybody, this is me. Welcome to the I'm not saying me obviously, but
yeah.
episode.
So and so. This is so and so for Nerdy Geek Talk, the source for all your nerdy geeky needs. Here with episode 79 of Steel City Bots.
Okay.
Got it?
I got it. I might I might screw up on the first take. Just a fair warning.
Okay.
Give me a countdown.
Okay. Hold on. Before I do that, I think I need to test my audio since I was messing around. Can people talk?
Talking. Talk.
Open the
Talk,
last
talk,
pack
talk.
of
Good.
my booster.
Then
Okay.
what?
Okay.
Did you get it out? What did you find, Miguel?
I think... No, I'm missing... I'm missing one piece of Optimus Maximus.
Ooh.
All I need is Sunstreaker, and I will have all the pieces. Where the hell did I put... Yep, alright. The only combiner that I completed was Dreadwing.
The 2-part combiner.
Only one that I managed to finish. I did manage to pull.
Outa.
Oh my god, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good lord, I pulled 6 breakdowns.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's so annoying.
Full Fire Wars worth of breakdowns, or even a Devastator's worth.
Michael, no one can hear you.
Oh, he's talking?
I forgot I was muted. I was testing the audio.
That's my job. I'm the one
Okay.
who's supposed to forget
I don't
who's
normally
muted.
mute my audio because I need it. Did you at least get other members of the Sunticons, Miguel?
Drag strip.
That's it?
That's it.
Wow.
I also only got one aerial bot.
Remember when it was 3 aerial bots and a drag strip? It started Combiner Wars.
Yes, I do.
3 aerial bots and a drag strip on Optimus Prime.
Exactly.
I only
It really was the
pulled Silver Bull.
Combiner Wars that got me back into Transformer toy collecting, so, you know.
I only have one toy from Combiner Wars, and that's it. That
Wow.
or one or
I still
two.
have, this is honestly the Silver Bolt that got me back into collecting right here.
Well, we can't see it.
Well, okay, curse you. Why did you do this to me? No, I'm kidding. Alright, are we all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready for
See,
this?
I'm gonna mute myself so I don't screw anything up.
Okay.
Give me a countdown.
You remember what the... give me the intro before we start, Chris.
Okay. What's up, everybody? This is Christabella from Nerdy Geek Talk, the source for all your nerdy geeky needs, here with episode 79 of Steel City Bots. That's right,
Okay.
I'm back.
I think Eric always starts it with "Hey guys,"
Okay,
so
I'm not
I
Eric.
think we could have just used that take.
we could have. We
could've
really
kept
could
going.
have. Well,
Damn it!
I wanted to make sure.
Well, now we know. Start the recording.
All right.
I've been recording, so we could have just easily just gone. But all right.
Okay, well,
3, 2, 1.
hey, everybody, it's Christabella from Steel City. God fucking damn it, SoundJack! This is your fault.
Episode 79, take 2.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, everybody, this is Christabella from... Son of a gum chewing fuck shit! I need a minute.
Zeus has a new nickname on Twitter now.
What?
Besides Sobble,
No, son of a.
Gum chewing fuck shit?
Yeah, son of a gum chewing fuck shit. Someone tell that to Zeus.
what?
That's what she said.
Literally, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant he literally had a new one. Like you saw it, I'm like, I don't understand why that's his new middle
It'll
thing.
become his new one. Someone tell him.
Oh, okay. You tell him.
Son of... I'm dictating it now. Gum chewing.
It's your fault, Michael. This is no onion. This is your fault.
Hey, you know what happened to Eric when he called me onion?
I'm stronger.
He got sick? Is that what
Yeah.
happened?
Bitch,
Yeah.
I already got sick. What are you going to do to me?
Get you more sick.
Bitch, I'm immortal.
That's fine.
Miguel, are you still
You can
recording
still
this?
get sick.
We gotta use this shit, you know?
No, this is still... No, I'm not stopping. This is still going.
Yeah, good. This is going in the outtakes. By the 9 Divines.
No, this is we're not going
Right
to
down.
we're not going to
Fine,
tell
fine.
Eric if there are any
You don't
problems.
tell us.
This is actually going to be the whole beginning.
Oh, God. No, we can't do that.
We
No,
can't.
you can't.
I'd love it if we could. We can't.
Oh. 3.
No,
Two.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
You take a
That's-
deep breath. You center.
You know when you're ready. Now you know how I feel when I do
I
this.
had a fantastic take. If you had just started the recording, we wouldn't have had to worry about it.
Well, that's only because I checked to see how well what you had.
And
If
it
we
was
actually started
fine,
recording, we wouldn't have had a good take in the first place.
because it wouldn't have been a take. It would have been in the goddamn recording. Also, I apologize to anyone's ears for that little shout.
That actually didn't hurt. Surprisingly.
I
No,
saw
have
Jared
my
wince,
headphones off,
so I mean, I think it did. You're just not wearing headphones.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Let me just. La 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 la. Right.
Are you opening more cards, Miguel?
What happened?
Are you opening more cards?
All right. Let's fuck this duck.
I opened another breakdown.
7! 7!
It was the
Seven.
first... no,
Seven
it's,
breakdowns.
it's card number...
Ah.
It's card number 1 of box 2.
Hold on. Before I gotta add something.
7 breakdowns.
Too many breakdowns. It's already the episode title.
Yeah. It's the episode channel, and I haven't started recording
I
yet.
added something to the show notes for Miguel.
I suck.
Yeah, I figured.
At least I got Stunticon Swagger in the first pack. Thank God.
Swagger?
Hmm?
Swagger?
Stunticon Swagger. It's their card. Put on Stunticons only. Enemies can't use Bold or Tough against the upgraded character. Oh, that's actually pretty
Oh, I
good.
thought it was like the name of a character, not. Okay.
No.
The new Stunticon Swagger.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Introduced alongside the new Dinobot Swag.
It's funny.
Yeah, the new Dinobot.
What?
Uh,
Did you kick him?
Shh. Don't tell him.
I assume that was Miguel. That kicked me for my joke.
No, I'm holding cards.
My hands were up.
That was revenge for the Dinobot swag.
The new Dinobots, Grimlock /
Don't make me destroy you.
I got Snarl. Yes.
Snarl.
Yay! You at least got another Dinobot that wasn't swag.
That's 2 more. I need 2 more Dinobots. Come on.
How many more
Daddy
packs?
needs a new pair of shoes.
Well, luck be a lady tonight.
Hold on, Miguel. Have you opened the pack? Don't open the pack if you haven't. I'm gonna do a little something here. Alright, I sent some magic your way. See if it works.
Why should be another breakdown now?
It says that wasn't the spell.
Ooh, what was that?
Ha! What you get?
No, I didn't. Oh no, the battle cards, but I got a pretty good one.
Ooh, nice.
Bolt of lightning. Does 3 damage to a character. Alright, this is the pack.
This is the magic pack. I cast my
This is the
spell.
pack with the magic. Let's see what's in the magic pack. Magic pack has a bumblebee.
You're welcome.
This is my 4th Bumblebee.
You're welcome.
Oh.
The spell was
Yeah,
giving
without
something
magic,
release.
it would have.
You are completely welcome.
Ooh. Are we starting, or are we...
Yeah, which is reason.
I was waiting for you to finish opening your packs.
Yeah.
I mean, this is gonna take forever, but I'll mute myself at some point. But let's just go.
Okay, Chrys,
Alright.
are you ready?
We're gonna fucking find out, aren't we?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody, this is Chrys from Nerdy Geek Talk. That starts for all your nerdy geeky needs. Here with episode 79 of Steel City Bots. That's right, I'm back, yo! Woohoo! I apologize for your eardrums.
Yes,
We would
joining me this
expect
week-
nothing less.
Joining me this week, we have Onion. How you doing, mate?
Who's Onion?
You.
I don't know who you're talking
You're
about.
Onion. Onion.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
No,
you
yeah, I'm not.
Hmm.
No, I'm in charge of the show. You're just doing the
Are
intro.
you? As I
Yes.
recall. Not as I recall, but whatever. Doesn't
As
matter.
I recall, you were just doing the intro. Eric
Perhaps,
left me.
perhaps not.
It-
The audience will never know. I will,
Eric-
however, I will deign to allow you to host this week.
Sure.
It's great to be back.
Anyway.
It really is.
Yeah, how are you doing, Chris? Yeah, well, you always
I'm
say, how are you
doing all right. Yeah, I went back to work today for the first time since Krista was born. Threw
Has
up
it been
once.
6 weeks?
It's been well, it was the 30th of January. Been long enough.
So no, hasn't been.
It's been long
I
enough.
thought, I
Yeah,
thought maternity leave was usually 6 weeks.
Doesn't matter. I was back at work today, so
Okay. Yes, if you feel up to it.
Yeah. And I did. I only threw up once. I expected to do it at least 3 times.
Maybe you shouldn't have gone back to work
Because of
today.
the smell. It was the smell.
Anyway, Miguel, how are you doing?
Doing all right.
Any more breakdowns to speak of?
Not yet. Transformers TCG Wave 2 is out. Celebrations and stuff for everyone who's participating in the launch of the new wave. I'm opening my booster boxes, which I received. Spoilers for what we got. Further spoilers for what we got. I've opened 7 breakdowns so far.
Several of them have been in the pre-call. Oh boy, that pre-call! I can't wait till that gets
4 of
posted.
them at this point. I'm only a little bit into my the second box, and I've already pulled. What is it? 1, 2, of the 4 packs I've opened, 2 of the characters are ones that I didn't pull in box 1, and 2 of them are. So I'm averaging 50-50 right now for new versus characters I've already had.
And you got a magic bumblebee, courtesy of me.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately. Very unfortunately.
I cast
Jared, how are you doing?
Very tired, slightly nauseous. But I'm alive, so that's all that matters.
mood.
And speaking of Jared, if you went to our poll after the Steel City Bots episode went up last week, you all voted that Miguel was this week's Jared, whereas Jared was not last week's Miguel, because previous 2 episodes, if you were hosted by me and with one other guest. So who is this week's Jared? Let me know on Twitter.
Question.
It's me, because
If Miguel is the new Jared and Jared is the new Miguel, is orange the new black?
No. Black is the new orange.
Oh. Oh, what's this?
I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Anywho.
Really? I'm shocked. Anyway, moving on.
Anywho, Steel City Bots, episode 9. 79, episode 79. Yeah, I don't know why I said episode 9. Episode 79. The history lesson for today. We are recording this on March 4th, and on this day in 2011, the Transformers Prime episode Convoy premieres on the Hub. This is the episode that introduces the organization known as MAC to Transformers Prime.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, them.
Yeah.
I wish they'd had a bigger role than they did.
Oh, I mean, they could have if they weren't killed by their own leader. Sorry for spoilers for Prime.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a thing.
But anywho...
Dude, don't get me wrong, it's fine the way it was. I just, I wish there'd been more with them.
Oh, yeah. But anywho, let's get on to what did everyone get this week. And I will start. I got nothing. I did not receive a new figure since the last recording of this episode of Steel City Bots. So, Miguel, what'd you get?
I don't even remember what I wrote. Actually, no, I do. I was out the other day and was able to find 2 of the Wave 5 Studio Series Deluxes. I found a Barricade and I found a Sideswipe. Both of which are pretty good. I think I like Sideswipe better than Barricade. Barricade is very tiny and kind of fiddly, whereas Sideswipe just feels really solid and has a good silhouette to him, just like the design itself. And I like the swords and the guns and everything. They're up with all of my other Studio Series guys. And then I'm working through the TCG Wave 2 set. I'm up to 7 breakdowns now.
Yeah. 7 breakdowns, guys.
7 breakdowns.
That's more than the combiner's worth.
Yeah, I'm very mad.
That's almost a Studio Series Devastator's worth. But we'll get to that later, I think, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, we'll get to that later.
There wasn't a whole lot of news, so it's just minor bits of info.
Light one for me this week.
How many boxes did you get?
Just 2.
Just 2?
Me.
All right, then. Jared, you got a fair bit of stuff. What did you get this week?
Yes, I did get a fair bit of stuff because I missed out on last week's episode. So before, if I were to be on last week's episode, I got Takara Encore Skylinks on eBay for only $40. Plus 10 shipping. And yeah, it was Skylinks, came mint in box with everything. Well, not mint in box, it came with his box, and his little clamshell and everything. Again, yeah, came with everything, instructions, the used sticker sheet, everything. The box is in pretty good shape. There's a bit of a hole on the back end, unfortunately, but what can you do? Other than that, I got Studio Series Sideswipe, and it's good, really good. A lot of silver paint, which I am happy about. Unfortunately, the silver paint does not. Well, the majority of the silver paint is for. Well, all the silver paint really is for Corvette mode, and none of it really is for robot mode. But yeah, what can you do?
How does he
Other
compare?
than that, I got.
Sorry.
Hmm?
No, I was going to ask,
No,
how
you're
does he
good.
compare to the original Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe Deluxe?
I do not know because I do not have
Okay.
that mold.
Oh. Poop.
So, yeah, sorry. But anyways, I also got Warrior Soundwave, and he's a pretty cool little dude.
Is he cut out for anyone else?
Definitely has the best articulation so far. Or, well, actually, he's. No, you're. I'm fried, like hang out for a lot of other people as well. Because my internet is poop.
Yeah, this is. Remember, Chris. This is his internet normally.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
Remember, my internet goes out at 10:20 every single night.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, Jared.
Yeah, sorry
my internet is just round the clock, 24/7. Bad.
Rip.
Fair. So yeah, Soundwave. He's good. He's nice. He's wave. He's sound. He's awesome.
A wave.
Anyways, other than that, that was all the stuff that I got that would have been mentioned last week. After that, I got Iron Factory Phantom, which is their Legend Scaled Mirage, and he's okay. I definitely like the figures that were out before him. He's definitely not my favorite, but that does not mean he's a bad figure. He actually is a pretty good figure. He's just not the best for me. But yeah, paint-wise, he is very nice. He painted like Mirage, so nothing can complain there. One thing I will say is he does have the same thing that I kind of did not really like about their Tarn, which is the fact that there are hinges that are very tight that are also very small. Like,
I hate those.
I do. Yeah, I do, especially the wheel transformation with the wheels. Like, I always feel like I'm gonna start transforming and start moving the wheels, and next thing you know, I'm gonna be having two pieces just broken off.
No, I want two pieces.
This is Mirage, not Jazz.
Yet.
Speaking of the movies, I got some more studio stuff. So this was before I got into work on Saturday. I was off the day prior, my only day off in 9 days, or my only day off after 9 days, which was fun. So yeah, I go into work. I get in there a little early, so I decided to look at the Transformers and see if anything popped up. Lo and behold, both Studio Series Leader Class Megatron and Jetfire are waiting for me. I almost had a goddamn heart attack.
Language, sir.
No, I think that's fine.
Okay.
I think that one's fine, though not encouraged to use all the time.
Yeah. Also, just want to say, if that had been me, I would have squealed. I would have made an unholy utterance.
Oh yeah.
You should have seen my face. Like, my face just went like.
I imagine. I have had that. I have seen that face on my brother many a time, and he has seen it on me.
And that's where I would have been if I saw not Studio Series, Siege Soundwave today.
Oh my god, dude! If
Because
I see that,
an option now.
If I see two, I'm buying two, and I'm gonna, because I assume you'll want me to buy one for you, dude.
No, I'd rather get it myself.
Dude, I will do free shipping for you to get that to you as soon as humanly possible. Because you need it.
I mean, I can get my employee discount from Target, or I resort to buying it off Hasbro Pulse, and they have them shipping.
That's true.
I
forgot you gotta have that. Okay.
Honestly, I will not be surprised if the deluxes I ordered do get released April 1st, and they're on my doorstep for my birthday the next day.
That would be awesome.
I think that's in the realm of possibility with my experience with their shipping. If not, they'd be there the third.
Anyway, sorry about that, Jared.
Oh, you're good. No worries. So yeah. First off, Leader Darker Than Moon Megatron. He's pretty good. He's just around the same height-wise as the Revenge of the Fallen Voyager Megatron. However, he's definitely a bit chunkier.
He's thick?
Mainly in the, yes, he has very thick calves.
Thick thighs save lives.
Actually, no, he's quite skinny at the thighs.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Compared to his
You
calves.
paying attention?
Anyways,
Okay.
yeah, Megatron, he's not bad. He comes with a little Igor, which is awesome.
Igor? Did you just say Igor?
Yes.
Yeah, did you just make a Young Frankenstein reference?
Yes.
I
All right,
applaud you,
it was
sir.
Igor and Young Frankenstein.
You mean Frankenstein?
Yeah, fair.
One thing I am minorly annoyed about with my copy of this Megatron is the fact that he's missing a piece for his truck mode.
Yeah, I
So
already said that.
yeah, it's the cab. So above the windshield he has like his little wind vane full of rusty rusty knives and pokey things.
I love that. He's a tetanus mobile.
He is. And on one side, those little little guards are there. On the other side, they are not there. They are missing. They were never placed there in the first place. And I went on the other one to tried wiggling it off to see if I might have accidentally in taking him out of the packaging or fiddling with him in the transformation might have accidentally pulled it off or if it fell off. But no, that's the one on mine at least. That sucker's in there and it's not coming out.
Now, question.
So,
is this a thing that you can see, in the box when he's in robot mode? Is this a thing you can tell by looking?
no, because it is literally on the back of his calf. So the only way that you would be able to see it is if he's opened.
Ah, shoot.
It's unfortunate.
Beware.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. However, it's not detrimental to the figure.
Yeah, it's
So-
not like he has two right hands.
That's
Can you
right.
use Scourge?
Mhm.
You.
But moving on, Jetfire. I am in absolute love with this Jetfire. It is really good. Transformation can be a little fiddly, but
So is the original.
very fair. I can't wait to get the movie one, Studio Series movie one Optimus to do Jetwing Optimus.
Sonic
Because
Corpse mode.
Sonic Corpse mode, because I was never able to, because I never had the original Sonic Corpse mode or the Darker Than Moon Jetwing Optimus. So yeah, and the head sculpt on this Jetfire, it's just amazing. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is about silver paint, but I just love silver paint, and just on this head sculpt, it just makes it pop.
You like silver paint? Boy, do I have an Optimus Prime for you. We'll talk about that in a minute.
But yeah, other than that, that's it. I don't have anything else, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, me done.
Chrys, you've been gone for a while. What have you done that you want
Alright,
to talk about?
I'm not going to go over everything. I'm going to go over most of the stuff. I'm just going to mention I got a bunch of bots and stuff, but I am going to mention the best stuff that I got before I went on maternity leave. First and foremost, these first two things I got from a Mr. Jared Proco. I didn't get them for free, obviously. I bought them, but first and foremost, I got... Well, actually, I'm going to save the best for last. I got Movie Masterpiece Bumblebee, which if you saw my desk bot today, you'll know that was the one I brought in. He is really, really nice. I haven't been able to fully get him into Beetle mode yet, just because he's a little fiddly, but that's not how I'm going to display him anyways. It doesn't matter. Otherwise, he's just really nice. He's just... I don't remember. He didn't do that missile thing in the movie, did he? With the abs, the headlights that lift up and there's missiles under there. Did he do that in the movie?
No idea what you're talking about.
You don't have Movie Masterpiece Bumblebee?
Which one are you talking?
Movie Masterpiece. Oh, Bumblebee movie Bumblebee. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, now I know what you're talking about. I thought you were on the Megatron.
No. What are you talking about, Megatron? Shh.
Sorry.
I said Movie Masterpiece Bumblebee.
I zoned out.
Yes, you did. Clearly.
Oh, yeah. I was aware that was a thing that's not in the movie, and I get since that is based on a earlier concept art, I'm assuming that was concept art for some scene that never made it into the final film.
Yeah. But it's still kind of nice. It's just, it's... Anyway, definitely
Not
recommend this.
accurate.
Yeah, but I definitely still recommend him. He's nice. I also got a Masterpiece, a hot rod from Jared. It's around here somewhere. He's nice. I like how I didn't notice right away, but he has a little door on his torso/hood that you can actually put the matrix from MP10 in.
Yep.
Of course, I only have, despite having 2 MP10s, I only have 1 matrix, so I can only put the Nemesis matrix in there. But yeah, it's nice little touch. I like he comes with his Target Master. So now I have like 2 of that guy now, or was that not the Target Master we already got in Siege?
No, we got Fire Drive.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Well, Firebolt was his original name, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have 2 of him, and I gotta admit, I like how even this tiny little guy has some pretty decent articulation for like something that's Minicon sized. Now on to the best of the 3, and honestly, aside from one thing that's on this other thing that's on this list, I think it's the best thing that I got and have gotten in quite a while. Is the Weijang Mega Master, the oversized KO of MP Megatron. I have a son. This guy he's almost as big as Chryssa. So if like you have this guy, you know about how big Chryssa is. He's just, I love him. He's fantastic, and I know he's a KO. I know there's a stigma there, but oh my god, I love him so much. Like, I put him in gun mode once just to see if I could, and I had to use both hands. But in robot mode, he's just so superior. Let me tell you, that his fusion cannon has a little red laser in it. You can get some really scary pics with that at night. Do you add like the smiling face? I think I posted some to Twitter. Like, just, oh, so spooky. And I just love him, and I'm hugging him. Masterpiece. And I know he's not quite the same mold as the actual Masterpiece, but I can see why people love this figure so much. Because before I was like, it looks like a nice figure, but I don't see what everything's about. I have him now. I see what the hubbub is about. He's glorious. I need to get some, what are they called? The stickers.
Reaper labels?
Reaper labels. Yeah. So I can get a con symbol on his chest and maybe some other stuff. But even without that, he still looks great. And just, if I don't shut up, I'm going to keep talking about him for the rest of the night. So let's move on to the next thing I got. This is actually also from Jared. He got me as I guess you'd call it a congrats on the baby present. He got me Siege Hound. So thank you, Jared. I really appreciate that. Next, I got a box of stuff from my buddy Al on Twitter. Is it Al? I want to say it's Al. It's either Al or AI. I'm pretty sure it's Al. Checking Al. Yeah. He's a really cool dude. He likes Demolisher. Am I using the right pronoun? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Al, he's a really cool dude. Loves Demolisher. Shout out. He sent me a box of free stuff, including a Studio Series Grimlock, but more importantly, a Thrilling 30 Chromia, which I have now put on my Essential G1 shelf. And that's honestly the closest I think I'll probably get to having a Prime RC for a while, because I need that figure. So it's have to be a stand-in until I can get one.
Chromia.
Yeah, I still don't understand why RC and Prime wasn't Chromia, because blue, but that's not.
I agree. I completely agree with that opinion.
Yeah, I think it was just name recognition. But anyway, moving on. For my brother, I got the Flame Toys Starscream model kit. That was some fun to put together. He's got the blues on him just pop. Like, they're really fantastic. Like, I don't know what it is about it. It's just so pretty. I like it. I got the Studio Series Nazi Killer B. So that was great. I'm going to get a second one of these when I get a chance. And Jen, if you're listening, Genevieve, I'm going to be turning one of these bees into that hench RC you've been talking about. So look forward to that. And speaking of that, that moves into the last little thing. Not so much as something I got, but made. I started making customs. I haven't done it. I've been posting them on Twitter. If you follow me on Shingeki That Ass, you've seen them. I might start retweeting them onto Kome Mom.
You should.
I really should, yeah. 'Cause that's for people who are underage will be able to see them. Anyway, so my very first one I made was from that Grimlock I got from Al. I turned Studio Series Grimlock into G1 Grimlock. And for the 95% part, he looks so good. Like, oh my god. That paint went on like so magnificently. That silver gray paint. Like, it was just like brush strokes, and like he was just like, I don't know how else to describe it, just fantastic. But then I got to the soft plastic, and it's been weeks and it's still not dry. So if anyone has any tips on painting soft plastic, please tweet me. But I also made a Green Lantern Optimus out of Studio Series Optimus. And my most recent endeavor, shall we say, which I posted, I think, last night, is out of Power Master Titan's Return Optimus Prime. I have made a Nemesis Prime / Black Panther Optimus Prime. And I'm honestly torn between that one and Grimlock being my favorite leader class color scheme. Because they both just look so good. And yeah, I'm actually considering opening commissions as well. So if you want me to do a thing, send me a figure that we can discuss prices. Send me the figure. I'll paint it up, and you can pay me after I paint it or something. I don't know. We'll work it out. But yeah, just be checking my Twitter for stuff, and I think that with that will be it. So yeah.
All right. Some cool stuff you got while you were away.
Yeah,
sure.
that was only the best. Like, I have other stuff I could mention too, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. So it's time for the news. Not a whole lot of big news, so we're just going to run through it. First things first. Energon Charge Bumblebee Clear Edition. Clear version of Energon Igniter Speed Series Bumblebee will be included with Japanese TV magazine. Since Bumblebee has not yet premiered in Japan, if you don't know that, it is due out in March, and the TV magazine is offering the Japanese magazine, which is essentially TV magazine, is offering a free figure to its customers. If you get, which is a clear yellow version of the Energon Igniter Speed Series Bumblebee figure. I don't know when this is supposed to be released, but this will be released, and also appearing in this issue are Optimus Prime, Drift Hot Rod, and Megaton. Spelling error there on T-formers. I'm assuming that's Megatron. We do see the Optimus in another article. So I'm curious how this works. That looks funky with the everything piping, as few would say. Well, the thighs aren't everything piping. But yeah, I mean, it's a clear yellow Bumblebee. If you're in Japan and if you actually listen to us from Japan, say hi.
I'm actually tweeting a tweet right now apologizing to any Japanese followers that I might have that I spoiled it for.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I had no idea it just came out in Japan, or was about to come out in Japan. Like,
yeah,
seriously.
Japan. I mean, I'm assuming a bunch of the Japanese people just know because the movie's been out everywhere else for like 3 months.
That's shocking that it's only just now coming out. Like, isn't it about to be out on DVD here?
Yeah.
Digital on the 16th or 19th, and Blu-ray in the first week of April.
Digital release March 19th, DVD Blu-ray release April 2nd.
Isn't there a version that's going to have like something really neat with it that I should get instead, or am I remembering things weird?
I know Spider-Man's got stuff.
No, I was thinking Bumblebee. I thought... No, I'll look into it later.
Okay. But yeah. So yeah, coming out in Japan soon. Where'd my news go? Oh, I got rid of it. Okay, anyway. Next, probably most interesting thing.
My favorite thing.
Probably the most interesting news is, hey, remember that piece of artwork we saw of Studio Series Devastator all the way back in October when we learned there was going to be a Studio Series Devastator? Well, now we got a clear image of that. And it confirms everyone's size classes.
Yes.
It confirms that this combiner will be made out of 2 Deluxes, 4 Voyagers, and 2 Leader class figures.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
No.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes.
The 2 Deluxe figures are the already known Scrap Metal and Hightower. 2 of the Voyagers are the already known Longfall and Rampage, with the other 2 being Scrapper and Mixmaster with Overload, and Scavenger / Demolisher. I'm assuming since it's going to be a part of Devastator, it's going to be Scavenger.
Mm-hmm.
Does it say Scavenger?
Yes, it does.
It does say. Well,
I have stared at that picture for so long. It says Scavenger.
Yeah, so Scavenger, because it's combining with Devastator. They could release it in white as Demolisher later on.
Yeah.
But the one that can combine with Devastator is Scavenger, and that will also be a Leader class, like I said, along with Overload.
Now my question is, with Overload, do you think it'll be faithful to that little Legion class figure we got, the little Legion scale Devastator, or do you think it'll be something completely new?
Well, there's 2 pieces of concept art for Overload that exists. One of them is pretty much the one we got for the Legion class: 2 legs, 4 arms, and then something sticking out of the back. The other one, and I think the one people will actually want more, is just an entire monstrosity. It's 4 legs, 4 arms, and the thingy over the back, and all the arms are just like pincer claws.
Like a scorpion critter.
Yeah. Actually, it is honestly kind of like Scorpion from Spider-Verse, except just give him an extra pair of arms.
I know what that looks like, totally.
You didn't see Spider-Verse?
Nope.
You uncultured swine.
Listen, I had other things to do.
Yeah, like go see Spider-Verse.
Or not. Take care of my family. Be a provider. Anyway.
I was trying to think of a witty response, but nothing was immediately coming to me that wasn't going to sound a little too hurtful.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Let me just say, I'm excited about Scavenger. I can't wait to see that guy in robot mode, how he's going to scale. Because he was a unit in the movies.
Yeah. Yeah, but it can't be too big.
I mean, if they've all been scaling pretty well, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean,
Grimlock is as big as he can be, admittedly, and I think he's supposed to be bigger for sure. I mean, Scavenger will probably be a bunch taller because just how the wheels would transform, but I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't wait to see how big he is because of that.
Yeah, but it can't be too much bigger, I don't think, because depending upon how they're able to stow it in the box, you know?
I mean, if it's like the Voyager we got for Revenge of the Fallen, they might just do that same kind of thing where it like shrinks in to be like treads, and then it can expand out into the circle.
But that happened because they packaged things in vehicle mode at the time. This is why we have a very tiny lug nut from Animated. Now that they do robot mode packaging, it might be more so that you get a somewhat taller than the other leader's robot, but the vehicle mode ends up overall more compacted. It depends. It depends upon what they're able to do to put it in the packaging. Like I actually saw a comparison shot of Jetfire and Megatron's packaging, and I didn't realize Jetfire's box was actually a different size.
It is.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, it's thicker.
Just because he has such a hunch that he's got width. He's got a lot more depth that needs more box to be filled out, which again I did not expect.
I'll just be happy to have this guy in my collection because the last one I had, I literally transformed it so much it unscrewed itself.
Oh wow!
And fell apart. Like I'm not even kidding. Like he's in 3 pieces now.
Oh,
and
wow.
I can't get him back together.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Speaking of crazy, guess what? There's another third-party Optimus Prime coming in. Woo!
Oh my god.
It's based on the war within Optimus Prime, so that's slightly different, though done before. However, the thing that seems to be appeal of this one is that it seems it's going to come with a trailer. We don't see the trailer in full. It's in shadow. This is the General Grant coming out of Civil Warrior. No, this is Spark Toys, and I guess their brand is Civil Warrior.
I told my brother about this and the stuff, and he laughed so hard because it's Civil War General Grant. Dude's a history nerd. He got a real kick out of that.
I'm assuming this is where they took the name from.
Yeah, General Ulysses S. Grant. He was a general and later became the president.
Yeah, I know. Well, okay, maybe the audience doesn't know.
Yeah, we have people listening who might be from England. So, I mean, that's the name for you.
That's what I'm saying. Especially for outside of the country, you probably don't know.
Yeah, and even but like, yeah, General Ulysses S. Grant was Ulysses S. Grant was a general in the Union who later went on to become the president. He was a very, very successful general. Let me add that because my brother will.
18th president?
Sure, I'll say sure. He was a president after Lincoln. Who was 16.
Siri, what crap.
Siri, what president was Ulysses S. Grant?
What president was Ulysses S. Grant? That's
okay. Check it out.
18th president. I was right.
Bingo mango. And there's your second history lesson of the episode.
It's the same history lesson. Oh, okay. Because the history lesson
literally the beginning.
I see. I see what you did there. Anywho, unless you guys have any thoughts on that, would any of you be interested in that?
I think my brother will, just because of the name pun.
Name, Jared. I know you get a lot of third party.
Maybe not. Probably not. I'll probably pass on this one.
Okay. Miguel, any thoughts? No, he's got no thoughts. You busy opening your cards there, Miguel?
Be gone, thought. I'm sorry. You can kick me for that.
I would if I knew how.
Here, I'll kick myself.
To be honest, I don't know how. Okay, she did kick herself, so it's just me and Jared because Miguel's opening cards. Well, I mean, Miguel's still here. Oh, okay. She's back.
I told you I'll kick myself for that.
Yeah. Moving on, though. Studio Series Deluxe Wave 6 found at an Arizona Target.
Darn you, Arizona.
What?
Is it darn you, Arizona?
we have the picture we see shows Shatter from the Studio Series, the Deluxe Wave 6, which that wave also includes Helicopter, Drift, and High Tower or Scrap Metal?
Scrap metal? Question mark.
Let me double check.
That was it was scrap metal in the picture.
Scrap Metal. Yeah, right. Yeah. No, then is it Drift? I'm
No.
trying to. Oh yeah, I was looking at the wrong wave earlier. It's Cogman, Shatter, and Scrap Metal. Though a couple of us follow on Twitter, Powell, who I think is I want to say he's in Missouri, also found the deluxes at Deluxes. I think he got theirs at Walmart.
That was the picture I was thinking of. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, I think theirs was at Walmart. So they're popping up a month ahead of time because we already saw the Wave 6 Voyager is already well out.
Some of you have. So as a present.
Yeah. But yeah, just keep an eye out because that's out there.
Still got
Next thing. In-hand images of MPT ASL Convoy Atmos Safari LeBron James version. This came out of basically nowhere. So if you remember a few weeks ago, we talked about some MP10s that you could vote on at the Tokyo, the Japanese toy show. I forget what the show's called. But there were a couple of different Optimus Primes with different shoe colors. You could vote on them. One of them's going to get produced. Oh, Winter Wonder Fest. Thank you, Miguel.
Walking in a Winter Wonder Fest.
Haha, that one I'm fine. That joke I'm fine with. But they did. So out of those three designs, one of them is going to get produced. But I guess they agreed that they're definitely doing this version that we didn't see at the show, which is an orange version of an Atmos shoe that apparently involves LeBron James and features LeBron James's name on the toy, as well as comes with a basketball. So we got a Megatron that plays football, and now an Optimus that plays basketball.
Yep.
I just realized you can recreate scenes from the G1 cartoon accurately now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I forgot about the basketballs. Anyway,
Oh my god. You know what I want to see now?
He doesn't come with the basketball.
No,
so
no,
the image was
no.
just.
Y'all ever heard of that comic of Charles Barkley versus Godzilla?
No.
It's a thing. Look it up. I want to see
No.
that redone. Optimus versus LeBron. Make it happen, people. Make it happen.
No, it won't. Because basketball is a lie. Thank you, Miguel, for correcting me and not making me lie to good people of the internet.
Make it happen, people.
But what do you guys think of that color scheme?
I like it. Yellow's my second favorite color, so like.
And orange.
Pretty.
Is that orange?
It looks yellow to me.
It's yellow. It's like a mustard
It's green.
yellow.
Yeah, it's a darker yellow than I would call yellow. But yeah, it's yellow. It is a type of yellow. I think maybe I thought it was orange because of the brownish colors on the hands and helmet. What would you? Yeah, that's sort of a brown, right? Sort of a beige.
Sure.
I don't know what to call that color, honestly.
Sure.
Yeah. Basketball color. It's not basketball color, but
Sure.
color. Anywho, moving on.
It goes with these.
Move on.
I'm showing a picture of the shoes that Prime goes with on Skype.
Yeah, those funky shoes.
Yeah, I think I shared them with my brother because, like, he's all about shoe stuff. I wanted to know if he knew anything about it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So, quick news. We talked about this last week. Mazinger Z versus Transformers, the 100-page one-shot manga due out in Japan March 28th. There's a new cover page showing off the Amazon Japan posted images of its exclusive cover, which features Optimus Prime, Grimlock, some Mazinger Z robots, and Megatron sharing a face with who I can only presume is the evil guy from the Mazinger Z series. Looks cool. I just figured I'd bring it up in case that's something you're interested in. You know?
I think if Michiru's brother could hear that, he would go crazy. But he probably already knows about that, so.
Probably. But moving on. Transformers Legacy of Cybertron Starscream Limited Edition statue from Imaginarium Art. It's a Starscream statue. It's 21.65 inches tall and is estimated for $399 USD, estimated to ship sometime in April 2019, and it is limited to 200 pieces. I don't know why I bothered talking about it. To be honest, none of us are going to buy this. I mean, it looks pretty.
I'm kidding.
Looks pretty. At least it's not a shell former, like we know Studio
oh my god, that was some breaking news right there, yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Please say psych. It's like that meme. Please say psych.
We're going to talk about this later.
Please say psych.
But I figured, why not talk about this? There's not a whole lot of big news this week, so let's talk about some weird stuff. Because Eric is in here and he's not making the rules today. I am.
And me.
No. Anywho, next bit of news. Hey, remember the first article I talked about, the TV magazine Clear See-Through Bumblebee? Well, we also got an images this week of the See-Through Red Optimus Prime.
Ew.
Again, based off the Energon Igniter Speed series. It is very, very red. And very, very little blue. Mostly.
Ooh, pretty colors.
What?
Optimus, pretty colors.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I got confused because.
How do you get confused about that?
No, I got confused because I was looking at my phone and I got a notification about SoundJack 426 tweeted. I somehow forgot to how I forgot to put two of my sound waves in my sound wave collection photo, but that was because it was coming from the Steel City Bots account. It decided to specifically notify me through my phone about that.
I see.
Which was weird. Which was very, very weird. I must say.
Yo,
Anywho, I'm sorry for that.
you should be.
Distraction. Anyone? What do you guys think of the Clear Red Optimus?
Well, I said it. Ooh, pretty colors.
Oh, okay.
I think it looks okay. I probably not gonna get it. I do have the Energon Igniter regular Bumblebee, and it's alright. I'm probably just gonna stick with that though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gotcha. All right. Quick bit of sad news. Unfortunately, Takara founder Yasuta Sato dies at age 94. He founded the company in 1953, changing the name to Takara in the late 1960s, with Dako-chan their first major success as a toy maker. Japanese Times also cites Lika-chan, Line of Dolls, The Game of Life, and Koro-Q, aka Penny Racers, as Takara's major successes. Some of those later ones served as the basis for vehicle modes as Bumblebee, Cliffjumper, and Hubcap. Sato was also president of the company until 2002, where he retired and assumed an emeritus role as supreme advisor. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have Transformers at all today. So
Rest in peace, Sato-san.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Moving on. Actual news. Actual new things. Toy for Australia happened this past weekend, and we got new photos of new Siege Transformers. Firstly, we got the Sports Car Patrol featuring Blackjack and Hyperdrive, and the Off-Road Patrol featuring High Jump and Powertrain. Though we also got official promo art, promo renders, I should say, of Siege Deluxe Class Barricade, who is a retool of Prowl. However, features the head and shoulder launchers of Smokescreen. So I guess he's a Smokescreen pre-paint.
Shut your mouth. That's not a thing.
It's genuine. Like, it's not been a thing, but like, what else do you call this? This is not a pre-tool.
No, you would call Smokescreen the repaint of Barricade in this situation if Barricade comes first.
No, but this is why the term pre-tool came about in the first place, for toys that were designed as a specific character but were released as a different version of the character first with different tooling, and they were therefore called the pre-tool. So in this case, even though this is clearly supposed to be Smokescreen, he was pre-painted as Barricade.
Okay. I refuse to accept that as a term, but okay.
I mean, hey, at least the color lift of Prowl looks a lot nicer in this with these colors.
Nothing but respect for my Barricade.
You're the one that seems to like it the most. I
just like it to be ironic.
Oh, okay.
And to mess with. I do like it though, but I'm really emphasizing it just to mess with people.
Okay.
Like, he's all right. Like, this is how I imagine a G1 Barricade would be. I do like him, but I admit a lot of me doing that is just to screw with people because it's fun. I'm evil.
I mean, I don't think it's a horrible Barricade.
Oh no,
nice.
not in the slightest. Yeah.
I think I would have liked to see the evergreen Barricade design more.
Yeah, I would need to remind what that looked like, but I remembered it was really cool.
Yeah, it's also the design used in Earth Wars. But I mean, it still looks fine, and since Hasbro seems to be fans of referencing things the Transformers Collectors Club did, this is definitely a big old reference to their exclusive Barricade based off of Prime Prowl, though with the colors more like the Barricade from the canceled Transformers Universe game. Also, if you've been on Twitter and you might have been hearing things, this is actually very similar to artwork Guido Guidi put out a while ago of an idea of like a Sunbow art production, a Sunbow stylized Barricade. And people were wondering, hey, did Hasbro just yank the idea for themselves, or did Guido Guidi actually have input? And Guido did put out on Twitter today that, yeah, he was involved with the design process of this Barricade and also worked on some alt mode concepts for like Hound and Sideswipe and whatnot. So,
shout out to Guido.
Yeah, this is why he has a gold face, because his design had a gold face.
And I like that. That looks really good.
Yeah.
I think that's the part that really draws me to it, is the gold face.
Yeah.
Like,
very interesting.
It stands out. I love it.
I do wish the shoulder launchers, though, were gold, like the Guido's artwork suggested.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But, hey, this still looks pretty nice. Oh, now, to the Micromasters. Fortunately, Tanner is not here, so we can't tell him how much his favorite boy Tote has been kicked out of the Off-Road Patrol for the time being. Instead, featuring the gray van High Jump and the orange truck Powertrain, who is not Huffer. This is not Huffer, but Powertrain. And then we got Blackjack and Hyperdrive, who are retools of the Race Car Patrol. Though they do have different chests and heads, so that they are further distinguished. So that's nice. That's nice.
Hmm.
They look decent. Definitely gonna be sad about getting those molds again, though, because the race car patrol were definitely the weakest molds of Wave 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
But powertrain and hyperdrive. I mean, yeah, powertrain and a high jump. I was going to say hyperdrive. Powertrain and a high jump look very nice, even in their gun mode. Or am I crazy? I think they look nice. I think they look neat.
They don't look bad.
I'll take your word for it. I'm too lazy to open the picture right now.
They could be worse. I've seen worse in Siege.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I mean, Siege has been doing well. Siege has
Yeah,
been
it
doing
really
well.
has.
Yeah.
When it shows up. But, like,
Yeah,
I haven't gotten a faulty figure yet, which is surprising.
yeah. Speaking of Siege doing well, guess what else is also already available in the wild? Siege, Soundwave, and Starscream have hit retail. T4 apparently never posted the article saying, hey, they've been spotted, but they do have images, image galleries of Soundwave and Starscream. And I want to talk about both of them really quick because we get to learn a couple of things about them now that we have them in hand. For Soundwave, the thing I wanted to discuss is A, Soundwave has a dedicated ab crunch.
Ooh.
And B, while Soundwave is capable of assuming a lamppost mode, the instructions don't have instructions to do it, but does feature an image of his lamppost mode in them. So that's interesting. He's looking nice.
I also saw images of a fan mode boombox mode.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, you just turn him into a rectangle as best you can, and boom, cassette player or boombox or whatever. Since it's a G1 Soundwave, it's definitely more of a cassette player than a boombox.
Oh, sorry, cassette player. Whatever, words.
Yeah, because I said because Jared called it a cassette player for the Cyberverse one before we started, and I said boombox technically because it would have speakers because of the wheels of where they place. Cassette players don't have that.
Yeah.
I'm just being stupidly pedantic.
Yeah, you're being pedantic.
Yeah. But with Starscream, right as this podcast started,
Breaking news.
right as this podcast started, we got Eric, who is not here this week because he is
vomiting his
unfortunate.
guts out.
Yeah, maybe we didn't need to say that, but
Rest in peace.
maybe
Eric.
we didn't.
Too late. It's been said.
We didn't. Yeah, fair. But we got sent a tweet showing us someone that bought the Siege Starscream, removed the entire backpack of Starscream, and was able to transform the entire backpack into the Tetrajet mode.
You know what's worse?
What?
It looks like the backpack is on a friction joint, not a peg, so it's meant to detach.
Way.
Look at the second pic. Look at the little thingy there. It looks like it's made to detach. This was intended. It's not a bug. It's a feature. It's a feature.
I mean, it makes the Tetrajet look better.
It does. But oh my god, that wasn't a bug. That was a feature.
Yep.
I mean, I do love how they've been adding a lot of those kind of Easter eggs into the toys like that. Like with Shockwave having a gun mode, a secret gun mode, and Soundwave having a secret lamppost mode. Well, secret, quote, quote. I like how they're adding those, but I think that's one we could have done without.
I don't think that was a secret. I think that was just how they designed it, and that it accommodates this nonsense.
A happy little
Nonsense.
accident.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, like a happy little accident. Oh, but yeah, go hunt. Yeah, time to go hunt down the Voyagers of Siege as well.
Yeah, it's
Just wait.
Siege Wave 2. It's time.
Yeah.
Release the hounds. Literally.
I mean, the hounds have been released for a long time, Chris.
Yes, I know. No, release the hounds you already have. I'm gonna bring my hound with me when I go toy shopping from now on. He's like a bloodhound.
I don't.
Because hunting
Okay.
jokes. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, you people! I swear. You don't get
Anywho.
this sophisticated humor. It's sad.
Anywho.
I understood your reference. I'm just too tired to laugh.
Yeah.
Acceptable.
Anywho, a couple more news items. Firstly, apparently there is, along with the Japanese release of the Bumblebee movie soon, there's going to be a Bumblebee-themed cafe, which will be open only from March 8th to March 31st at the Ikebukuro Parko store in Tokyo.
Ikebukuro.
Okay. Ikebukuro.
Ikebukuro. Trust me,
I'm gonna put-
I've seen Durawara. I know about that. I think
No. Yeah. Yeah. I trust your pronunciation. I was attempting the pronunciation. It just failed.
Yeah, well, listen, being married to a Japanese woman has its perks.
Oh, yeah.
Except when she refuses to teach you the language, Michiru Aikawa. I love you.
Yeah. Apparently, there's going to be special drinks and special foods, which look adorable, and I wish I could go to. And apparently, there's going to be multiple QR codes that can be found hidden within the store, which will unlock special secret messages from Roihei Kimura, who will lend his voice to Bumblebee in the film. Which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But one quick other news update. I know Eric won't normally talk about this, so I'm just going to throw in here really quick. BotBot Series 2 5-packs are already out in Australia.
Mate.
They're already out there.
Mate.
Yeah.
Good eye. Alright, Australian listeners, go and get me them bots, eh?
Forgetting about bots for anyone, get them for me, because I'm not attempting a bad Australian accent.
Yeah, get them to me. Get them for me so I can get them from him.
Why would you give BotBots to someone that's doing such a horrible impression of your accent?
I have more of a claim to it than you do.
Oh yeah, but that doesn't mean you have a good accent.
I could if I could curse. But I can't, so I won't.
Anywho,
I'll tell you a word after this is over.
Anywho, we're done with the news. Jared, what do we have for pretty pre-orders this week?
All right, so we got two things, but they're nothing really all that special. Nothing really interesting popped up on pre-order this week. First up, we got a DNA design upgrade kit for Studio Series Ironhide. So basically this comes with a new pair of feet or something like that allows him to have ankle pivot, comes with some extra weaponry, 2 rifles and 2 knives. And he has
Did you
a
say it like Crocodile Dundee?
Yep.
Shout out.
And he has a replacement bumper that will like fold up so it's not just sticking out in robot mode. And yeah, it looks pretty nice. I'm actually probably gonna get it because I want to make my Studio Ironhide as movie-esque as possible because I don't want to get the movie masterpiece one. But
Yeah. Also,
yeah.
ankle tilts would
Yeah.
be boon to that character. Though you do have to pay basically the price you paid for Ironhide for the upgrade kit.
Very fair, but yeah, maybe with some of my, since this is on Chosen Prime, I have some rewards there. I might be able to get it for like $10 off or something like that.
Ew.
And secondly, we have an actual figure. It's Planet F. Second figure from Planet X. Excuse me, while my tongue stops working. It is Planet X Calidus metallic version. So it's basically their War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron, Dinobot swoop with metallic paint, and it looks pretty nice. I missed out on the Planet X Dinobots, and I might pick this swoop up just because I like swoop, and I just like the look of this figure. So yeah. And
Nice.
again, if you missed out on the figure before and you have the other Dinobots, then this is a must get. And they are re-releasing the original painted figure for those who may have missed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah. No question of the week because I don't have access to the questions. Sorry, Chris.
Someone asked me a question.
Oh, you have to ask the question.
Okay. Which of the yet to be released or revealed Constructicons from the Devastator are you most looking forward to seeing further pics of? So
Overload.
Overload?
Yeah.
All right, Jared.
Like I said, he could have 2 different robot modes, and both of them would be very interesting.
This is true, Jared.
I'd say Mixmaster. For why, I do not really know, but yeah, Mixmaster.
Probably to see how much of an actual mess he's going to be.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's probably going to be a huge mess.
Well, it depends on where they put the head.
Where do they put the head on that body?
Like, I'm thinking the head will probably be in Scavenger, honestly.
Yeah.
He's got enough body to make it
Scavenger. Where does it go in Scavenger?
Probably inside the little body. There's probably
What
a lot
body?
the body behind the head.
His head.
There's a chunk behind the head where you could add some panels.
It's just the head.
Well, I don't think it's gonna go in Mixmaster because his whole body opens up. There's no room for it unless they do it like they did on the Legion scale.
They could, because that's literally the only that's the best option they could figure out.
Having the head be like a ponytail.
Yeah.
Or do the thing that Siege War for Cybertron Starscream is doing, where it's its own separate unit that untabs.
Actually, I was just about to say maybe the head is a piece that just attaches, like how you get the accessory of Igor with Megatron.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you get the head accessory with Overload or Scavenger.
However, the thing is, though, that
Mixmaster.
thing is, Igor is super tiny.
Okay, true.
Like he's shorter than a Titan Master.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind on that then. Yeah, that's
separate piece. It's going to be the accessory weapon for Mixmaster, probably.
Heck. Well, Miguel, what about you? Excuse me. Sorry.
Will he respond?
Or is he asleep?
No, I'm awake.
Oh, good.
Good. I knew you were awake because I knew you were busy opening cards. I saw your tweets.
Well, yeah, at this point, it's more organizing them. But, 15 breakdowns between the 2 boxes.
Oh my god!
That's... What percentage is that?
Break down.
As I stall for time.
Pose?
I guess Mixmaster is the most interesting one of all of them, because I can kind of get how... Well, it's either Mixmaster or Overload, because Overload is definitely going to be, like, interesting just because it's their first crack at it for a large figure. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Miguel.
Is SoundJack stuck or gone?
Oh, I think his internet's dead.
Oh no, we're gonna have to rely on Miguel's recording.
Cool. Anyway. So yeah, I think Overload would probably be a really unique design, so I'm kind of excited to see what he'll look like. Mixmaster is the other one, just because based off of the thing, I think he's going to be a Voyager, and
Yes.
that's so tiny. I'm like, because I'm guessing he's going to be the head, so I'm just like, it's almost like an either or situation. Like, I can't think of how you can make that toy go from the cement mixer to that robot mode and then also include the head, unless it turns like inside out.
I could be. I like the idea for right now that it's going to be an attached accessory. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, so that they don't sacrifice the integrity of the toys too much. But I have to admit, I was going to say, I want to see Devastator, Scavenger, but now I gotta agree, Overload, just because I want to see what they do with that. Also, I want to see that scorpion monster thing SoundJack was talking about earlier. That sounds cool. Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, Chris.
Okay.
So,
That's cute what you said there, Jared.
oh,
I guess while we wait for SoundJack to come back. This week's mascot is Breakdown Bisque times 15. So, yeah. Miguel, what's next on Nerdy Geek Talk this week?
Nothing, because it doesn't say anything on the show notes.
Exactly.
Interesting.
So let's see if I can wrap this up before SoundJack gets back. Where can you find our stuff? Well, you can find it anywhere there are podcasts, Podbean, Apple Podcasts, all those places that I totally remember off the top of my head and don't forget in the slightest. You can also follow us on the Nerdy Geek Talk. That's at Nerdy Geek Talk on Twitter. I think I misspoke there, but you know what I mean. Also follow us at Steel City Bots. That's important and stuff. We do polls there sometimes. And you can follow me on Twitter at KomeMom. That is my Safe for Work alt. If you want my adults only, my 18 and plus only main account, tweet me there, ask for it. I'll be retweeting a lot of my customs from that account, mostly. So if you just want to talk to me about stuff or just maybe want to commission me, hit me up. I'm free most often during the day. Good English there, Chris. Jared, where can people find you?
Okay, so you can find me on Twitter at DreadPrime_. Reason for the name, stupid poll from Transformer Instagram, or Hasbro's, the official Transformer Instagram. I am also on Instagram at JarPro00, I think. JarPro00, where I do my Nightbots. And I now have a little story going on with Barricade, who kidnapped Stakeout because he stole his job.
Nice. All right, SoundJack, now that you're back, where can people find you?
Well, did you go over this week's mascot?
Yes. I did.
Okay.
I took over hosting for you.
Yeah. You can find me. Oh, yeah, I mean, you had to. Because I was gone because we ran into my internet going down. But you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at SoundJack426. My YouTube channel features toy reviews. My news bits, which are now being a larger thing because I'm talking about all the gosh darn bot news.
I want to start listening to those.
There's so many bots.
Bot!
There's 143.
Oh my god, they're almost up to Kanto.
There's 143 new bots for Series 2 and on. This is not series. This is not counting any ones from Series 1. This is not even count. They didn't even include any of like the Series 1 color change ones. It's just Series 2 and 3. There's going to be 191 this year. It's not going to include more than 190 released in 2019, and it's not even including Series 1.
I just thought of something horrible.
What?
Bot Advent Calendar.
Oh my god, I want that. Only if the calendar
I
also transforms.
I don't know why I thought this after a little while after Chrys said, and I thought this was what you were going to say, Jared. Bot's poker rap.
SoundJack, you have to do that now. You did the Dreadwing rap.
You know what?
Rap.
You know what? Yeah. I think that idea was subconsciously sitting there because I think someone on Twitter also suggested doing that.
Do it.
Okay, I'll do it.
You know what? If you do that, I will buy. If you do that, I will actually buy you Siege Soundwave.
We'll see.
Think about it. Think about it.
We'll see. Well, I mean, the one I might need more help in obtaining is the G1 reissue.
That's more expensive. That's not worth it.
I know.
I also forgot to mention I have a YouTube account too, Sonozawa Productions. I haven't done anything there in a while because I gave birth. You know, that kind of puts a hamper on video production. But hopefully by the end of the month, I'll have the next War of the Yokai dramatic reading put up. Yeah, that's the only other thing. Miguel.
No, I'm not done.
Sorry, SoundJack. My apologies.
Yeah, I got interrupted because I was talking about bots. But I also have my SoundJack's Rambles podcast. My Instagram features photos of my toys. And my Twitter is where I hang out. So come on by, say hi, and also look at my photos of me gushing over Soundwave, which is apparently what I should do if I want to destroy my notifications.
No, what you want to do if you want to destroy your notifications is you tweet a response about Polar Vortex breasts.
Yeah.
About how that's the first thing you saw when you got back from Twitter. That destroys your mentions. Yeah. Let me see if I can't find that. Hold on.
Anyway, Miguel, where can people find you?
Miguel, that's your cue.
It's a process to unmute myself both through OBS and through my computer. But
1,096 favorites, by the way.
Oh my.
On that tweet.
People can find me on Twitter at Logos Minor, where you at the moment can see me probably tweet more stuff about the Transformers TCG, specifically initially complaining about the fact that I pulled 15 breakdowns out of from 60 packs. So
you opened them all now?
I've opened them all.
That's the final score? Sheesh.
So
that's I don't think you're going to... If you had that kind of luck, I don't know how well you're going to be able to trade those.
Oh, the breakdowns? No, I won't be able to trade any of them.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's the common card of this set.
I mean, there's been instances where people have reported that they've gotten no duplicates, and they've gotten I've gotten one of every common and uncommon character from 2 boxes, and I'm like, I
have 15 breakdowns. 15 you son
breakdowns.
Of a
gun. 25% of my packs had breakdown in them.
You know what that means?
That's rough.
You got to get a breakdown. You have a breakdown toy already?
I have the Combiner Wars.
You need to make him your brand. It's a sign.
No.
Eric has Bisque. I have Shockwave. You have breakdown.
No, I don't like breakdown now.
Well, too bad. He likes you.
You know what, though, Miguel? I will be completely honest. If I was a lot closer to you, I would ask to borrow all of your breakdown cards so as I could do a photo of Bisque for the Steel City Bots Instagram of Bisque just drowning in the breakdown cards.
You guys gotta do that. Do that. Oh my God, do it.
Well, Miguel would have to do it. I can't do it. I don't have the Bisque. I don't have the breakdown cards.
Miguel, send him your breakdowns. I mean, you don't want them. Clearly.
Fair. I'll take a couple off your hands just so I can say I have a combiner card. But we went through everyone.
Breakdowns and little sanity left.
But we went through everyone.
Yes. And I went through the Steel City Bot and Nerdy Geek Talk Twitters too.
Okay, did you do the where people can listen to the podcast?
Basically.
Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure. Stupid internet.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm good at taking over.
Cool. But anyway, that's it from us tonight. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye.
Bye,
Ow.
Bye-bye.
So your
Turn,
recording works, right,
Chris.
Miguel?